Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I share my cooking and gardening videos here, so thank you for joining me. A few days ago I had posted a video on how to make use of our sprouting onions and get an endless supply of onion greens. The video got an overwhelming response, and so I am posting an update on how I use my onion greens. As you can see, my onion greens have flourished really well. After a few weeks or so, they grow these sturdy tips which are actually onion flowers, and this is the most versatile part of the plant which I use in my cooking. They are quite crunchy and very oniony tasting, so today I'm going to make a stir fry recipe with them. I'm basically going to make a chicken and broccoli Chinese stir fry with some oyster sauce, so come and join me to find out the recipe. Let's start by separating the broccoli florets into bite-sized pieces, chopping some garlic and setting it aside. I'm using chicken as my source of protein today, but if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, feel free to change it to another source of protein, say for example tofu. So here I'm thinly slicing the chicken, setting it aside, marinating it with some salt and pepper, some soy sauce, a tablespoon of all-purpose flour and some corn flour. Mix it up very well and set it aside to marinate for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now let's begin cooking. I'm going to start by blanching the broccoli in some salted boiling water, straining them, giving it a quick wash in some cold water and setting it aside. This step basically ensures that the broccoli remains crunchy and green. I'm gonna fry the chicken in some hot oil. You don't have to cook the chicken completely, just make sure that it's on high heat and then that the chicken has an even brown color on it. Once it has spent like 5 minutes in the wok, just take it out and set it aside. For the sauce, I'm using a combination of oyster sauce, about a tablespoon worth, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, pepper powder to your taste, a bit of water to loosen up the consistency, and 1 teaspoon of corn flour. Corn flour basically helps to thicken up the sauce at the end. So mix it all together and set it aside. Let's bring the dish together. To a nice and hot wok, add your garlic. Stir until it is nice and golden. Add the fried chicken, the blanched broccoli, the sauce, and bring the dish together on high heat. You know the dish is ready once the sauce has thickened up and evenly coated the chicken and the broccoli pieces. Finally, when the sauce has thickened up, as a garnish, add our spring onions. Because you're adding the spring onions at this point of the cook, it retains most of its crunchiness, and so if you enjoy an oniony taste in your stir fries, this is a good combination. The dish is now ready. You can eat it with some steamed rice or some noodles, and there you go, a good versatile recipe using spring onions from your garden.